Yes, UNHCR Jordan now, we are facing a huge number of Syrian refugees who are returning to Syria since the 8th of December 2024. More than 165,000 refugees, Syrian refugees, registered within UNHCR records in Jordan have already returned back to Syria from the 8th of December 2024 until the end of September 2025. If we look at these numbers could be interpreted in both ways. They can be a big number, or it could be interpreted as a small number. Big number compared to the number of refugees who have returned prior to the 8th of December, but also, relatively speaking, to the number of Syrian refugees who have stayed in Jordan, who are still in Jordan. We have more than 455,000 Syrian refugees who are remaining in Jordan currently as we speak. The pace of the returnees, the dynamics of the returnees changed throughout this year. For example, in July 2025, the number of Syrian refugees who have returned from Jordan was around 28,000 Syrian refugees. In August, the number dropped down to 25,000 to 24,000 Syrian refugees, and in September, the numbers dropped to 27%, up to almost 17,000 Syrian refugees who have returned. If we look at these dynamics, it could be related to the start and the end of the school year in Jordan and in Syria. UNHCR Jordan views the return as safe and dignified. The return has to be safe, has to be dignified, and of course it has to be also voluntarily for the Syrian refugees if they wish to return to Syria. As for the challenges that refugees face when they go back to Syria, we hear from them firsthand. They encounter a lot of, first of all, economic challenges, job opportunities. Finding job opportunities at the time could be challenging in some areas, but it also could be available in other areas. The rebuilding in Syria requires a lot of skills, requires a lot of people to go back and to put all their efforts together in order to rebuild Syria back again. Infrastructure in Syria, from what we are told from refugees who have returned to Syria, infrastructure is not completely ready to receive the huge number of refugee returnees to Syria in this short period of time. But also it involves the security aspect of these challenges in some areas in Syria, of course.